November 30th, Wolverines in Kentucky to take on host Louisville with the trip to the Sweet 16 on the line. Wolverines off to the great start, beating the Cardinals 25-15 in the first set. Molly Toon led the way with 6 kills. Lexi Irwin chipped in with 4, and Claire McElhaney had 3, as Lexi Dannemiller's 15 assists led Michigan to the first set victory.
Well, last night we didn't have a very balanced offense. They kind of had my number a little bit on blocking, and so that's something that Louisville didn't get to see when they were scouting us. And I think tonight we were a lot more balanced and just exploiting their block. They didn't know who to go after or commit after because everyone was on fire.
Second set, Michigan once again out to a good start. Molly Toon again leading the way along with Lexi Dannemiller. Wolverines got out to a 13-8 lead, but couldn't hold on as the Cardinals stormed back to win the second set 25-22.
I thought we came out in the very first set. I thought we were really aggressive and just got after them. We had a lot of momentum going all the way into the halfway into the second set. And then they chipped away at it a little bit. And that's just sports. That's volleyball. Momentum shifts, and you got to be able to be resilient through that. And I think this team has really grown to be very good at that. Where things happen and they just let it go and they let it roll off their back. Great examples. Claire didn't have a very good night last night, and tonight she came out and she played great.
Wolverines rebound to take set 3, 25-22. Toon with 6 kills and McElhaney with 5 as the Maize and Blue regained control of the match.
But Toon's emergence in the last month and a half, I think, has been a huge catalyst for us, and she's been a workhorse for us. She's getting a ton of kills, and she made some great defensive plays today, and she's just a heck of an athlete.
In set 4, the hosts come out and get the big early lead, leading at 1 point, 12-9, and later in the set, 21-17. But the Wolverines kept scratching and clawing their way back into it behind Irwin and Toon. Michigan forces extra points and wins in extras as Toon's kill puts away the Cardinals and puts Michigan in the Sweet 16.
Our mindset kind of changed at the end, and we were playing to win instead of not to lose and go to a fifth.
Very proud of how our team fought, especially in that fourth set where we were down like 18-13, I think, and down 24-22, and just found ways to fight back in. And that shows a lot of character on our team's part. I think they've worked really hard over the last 12 months to be able to do that, and just very proud of what they were able to do tonight.
Irwin led Michigan for a second night in a row with 24 kills and 12 digs. Molly Toon had 19 kills of her own. McElhaney was also in double figures with 12 kills, and Lexi Dannemiller dished out 62 assists as Michigan advances to Berkeley, California to play for a spot in the Elite Eight on Friday.
Everybody's mantra is to advance, just to keep it working to advance. And I'm really proud of our team and how they fought tonight to be able to obtain that objective.
This is great. It was a great feeling. Kind of overwhelmed with emotions. It's great. We have all these freshmen on the floor and all that, and like they said in the locker room, they grew up before our eyes, kind of thing. And it's just a great feeling.
For MGoBlue.com, I'm Anthony Polidano.